Oh, wow. Well, hey, Jeff, welcome. You're sticking to the topic, which I'll get started once I get a few people in here. Well, hey, Jeff, welcome. You're sticking to the topic. Martin, nice to see you. Let's see what my dog's doing here. Kyle, nice to see you in here. Trainman46, hello, how are you tonight? And Lenny, how are you doing down there in Charleston tonight? Well, nice to see everybody hopping in. Nice to see you here, Kyle. So, when I get a few more people here, I'll make an announcement. We're doing okay. Roy, nice to see you from Panama. Wow, I don't know what time zone is Panama in. I've wondered that when I look at videos or if I go live. I wonder what time zone Panama is in. EJE Jeff, nice to see you here. Yes, Jeff, it can be challenging to do your dream layout and in scale, and I'll get into that when I get a few more people in here. We'll talk about that. So I'm gonna check out my dog real quick and see what he's doing. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, that's cool to know. Hi, Wilmer. Nice to see you here. Well, hey, that's a change. Usually we have a lot of Rons, or sometimes we get two Roys in here. So, hey, maybe the other Roy will join us later here, too. Well, Wilmer, it's nice to have you here. I finally got done watching your Not Bad This Week video. Sorry to hear about your Santa Fe steam engine, or I was Pennsylvania steam engine not really working. It was a nice model. So hopefully you'll get that working in the future. Howdy, Glenn. Nice to see you here tonight. So I've got 10 people in here so far. So I'll wait till we get a few more and we'll get on the topic and I'll give you a little update about what I've been working on the layout, which is my water scene. I've been called Tony, Tone, Red Birdie, Redbird, you name it. I've been called stuff too. So I understand. I'm gonna check on my dog real quick and then we'll get into it. That might be Wilmer. So hopefully that's the case. I've got one of my sound locos pick something up off the track, so I'm not sure if it was. I don't believe it was ballast because the way that I ballast this Unitrack, I do the outside and I might do the inside, but it's. I always check and make sure there's nothing on the track, and I think a part of the coupler broke in this consist I was running, and the back gear something picked a little piece of that plastic up and it's got it in the gears. Still runs great, but you hear a little ticking sound when it goes down the track, and it's not jumping around. So, but hopefully a little bit of oil will get your loco running. That'd be great. That'd be great. So, Sparky is here. Yes, Canada has joined us. Very nice. Very good. So when I get a few more people in here, I'll give you a little update about what I've been doing. And we'll go into the topic, which I think will be kind of fun tonight. And Vinny's here, so hopefully, Vinny, you're holding up in all that rain Phoenix area is getting. Well, we're getting up there. We got 12 people in here, so I got one thumbs up. Oh, Jeff, I forgot you are from Canada. So, see, Jeff was the first Canadian in here. So, well, good to have everybody. We even have somebody from Panama in here. So, from all over the world. That's great. That's what model railroading's about. So, quick update, guys. Wow. Wow, that's a lot of you saying not much rain in 24 hours. Wow. I know you guys were getting a lot of rain. Wow. So update, guys. As I told you this when I started, that my river scene thing I'm doing will be an extensive series of videos. So I was working on this, and I'm to the pour part. I poured the first layer, which if I would have checked, my layout's in an older basement where the floors are uneven. If I was in a newer basement, a newer house with level floors, the way that's built in the module and the legs, it would be perfectly level, and I wouldn't have this problem. It came back towards me and towards the side and ran off the edge, which I even made a lip to keep it in. So it didn't stay in there. It ran over the edge. When I get into the next video, I didn't film that pour, so I should have, to show you the mistake. But I'll go back. I'll show you the mistake and tell you how I'm going to fix it. I'm going to pour another bottle. Now I've got it propped up where it should pour level. But it did dry. It looked great. And I also made a bad mistake in the morning when I went to check it out. I put my fingers in it like, oh, see how it's doing. And it actually put two dimples in part of the river. So I'll fix that, and we'll all be doing good. Ethan, nice to see you. So hopefully I will show that in the next update on the river scene, which might be a while. It's going, so I'm gonna keep filming what I'm doing and show you guys the finished product. So Central Ohio Railroad, nice to see you in here tonight as well. I used Woodland Scenic's Realistic Water Roy, and I tinted it to that green color that I see around here in the Midwest that I wanted to do. So it's going to turn out nice. The color looks great. I just had the unevenness where it kind of went to one side, and so now that I've got it propped up, I think when I do this next pour, and I'll actually film that next pour as I do it, it should turn out great, and it should hide some of the flaws that were in there. So hopefully that'll work good. I think it's going to turn out good. I'm not super worried about it. It may look worse when I show you, hey, look what happened on here and what I had to do, but in the end, I think when I pour it, this next pour, it's going to look good. Sparky, where it went deep, I can't see the bottom, but where it was shallow, I could see the bottom a little bit. It had a green tint to it, but I could still see the bottom. And it kind of did a cool thing when it got down to the bottom where I didn't shake it up really good. It kind of made like a weird looking, like it was moss or something down in underneath the water. So I thought that was cool. I would try to replicate that again if I could. So hopefully, but I'll show you guys in the next update as I'm going along. I'm going to have a nice pour. Hopefully I get to it this weekend. With everything I'm doing outside, I've got a big project I started. So yeah. So we got 19 in here. So guys, let's go to the topic after everybody says hello. Topic tonight is if you had the ability to build your dream layout, what would you guys build? Why would you guys build it? What scale would you build it in? Um, so I'll tell you guys. As far as my well, the water went. I may have gone a little too heavy on the tent because it did sink to the bottom a little bit. So I think it'll work as long as I keep shaking it, and if I pour it, shake it really good, and pour it, and then gets down about halfway, shake it good really again. I think it will be okay. I don't think I added too much tint to it. I'm happy with the color. Um, so I think it'll turn out great. I don't think the tint looks bad. I think when I get all the foliage around it and some of the little, use the realistic water effects on it, I think it'll look really good. I think it's going to turn out good. I just, I think as far as tinting on your water, it's if you're going for a certain color, try to find a bottle of acrylic that's as close to what you want, and then put it in there and kind of give it a good shake, and it'll keep that color. I think last river I did was a little lighter green, and it looked okay, but I didn't really like the color of it. Where this darker color looks really, really good, like something you'd see in nature. So I think it turned out really, really good. So Ralph Greenwood, nice to see you here. Paul, nice to see you in here. Yes. Okay. So um, we're talking about tonight what you would do in your dream layout if you could do it. Your perfect layout that you would want to do. In what scale would you do it in? I would do mine in scale. If I had a limited room that I could do it in, I would do the GM&O Murfreesboro district, which ran from Cairo, Illinois, spelled like Cairo, pronounced Cairo in these woods. Cairo, Illinois, all the way up through southern Illinois to East St. Louis, or then it was right outside East St. Louis. Their yard was in Venice, Illinois, and it was a huge, huge yard. And I would do that, and along there is the first thing I'd start with was where the Illinois Central and GM&O shared the bridge, which is still there today, over the Ohio River going into Cairo, Illinois. They shared that bridge. That would be the first big build I'd have to do for this. There'd be a lot of scratch building for my dream layout. That's what I would like to run. What I did now, I have very limited space. Even within scale, I've got good space, but I had limited space. But I know you would do that. Yes, I thought that would be yours, Ralph, for sure. Which I love your flyover videos of that. That's fantastic. That's really great. And that actually is getting me to thinking of doing something similar to the line that I would do on my dream layout, the Murfreesboro district. Oh, and the Transcon. That'd be cool, Vinny. I love the Transcon comes through Illinois, and I can get great rail. You can find certain places along there, fantastic rail fanning on the Transcon, train after train after train some days. Especially when they hold them up under signals for some reason, and they're lined up and they let them go. You can get 3 trains in 10 minutes going westbound or eastbound. That'd be awesome, Vinny. That would be great. Okay, Sparky, we won't talk about that. We'll say that you're going to do it in HO. We'll say that it's an HO, it's an HO scale. Yeah, Vinny, yeah, wow, yeah, and for me, yeah, that would be kind of cool, Sparky. That would be a cool line to do. Um, Trains, yeah, I figured that's what you're talking about, Vinny. Yeah, it's a busy line, and I love rail fanning it here through Illinois. So yeah, you see, Roy, you're prototyping, so I think yours is, even in the space you have, even if you prototype with the space, you can sometimes have to shrink things down. But I could imagine if I had unlimited space and I could do my Venice all the way down to Cairo, my line would require a lot of scratch building things. There's a couple mines in there to do in Percy, Illinois. There's Captain Mine, and the other one was a mineral mine I can't think of. They were both on the same line going in. One was huge, Captain Mine was huge, and the other one was smaller. So um, HO, that'd be a big undertaking, Vinny, to do that. So it would be pretty cool to do it. Kyle, that would be kind of cool. I'd like to see some of the Chessie. That Cumberland division would be cool. Have great scenery on it too. No doubt about that. You are, Vinny. There'd be some scratch builds. Literally, a cool depot to do would be the Murfreesboro depot. That would be a scratch build. Sparta depot, probably a lot of little depots along that line would all have to be scratch built because there's really no kits that look like it. The only kit that would come close is there's one in Waterloo, Illinois, that's a Spanish style. It looks like an old Santa Fe station. That would be the only thing you find a kit. You'd have a big comic book plant in Sparta, Illinois, that would need to be scratch built. It was a huge facility. Um, in the East St. Louis area, you get with some different railroads, but just really just a big industry area. But along the way, there'd be some great scenery on this layout, which is what I would love to do someday. So um, if I ever got to do that, that's why we're talking about dream layout. So, but yeah, it would be. Which, Vinny, I will, maybe the first of the year we might be talking about a possible scratch build for this layout for an engine area. But I'm getting there probably by the first of the year, hopefully to be to that area. So, and Kyle, I do like the Chessie. I love that paint scheme was great. So I agree with you on that, Roy. No helixes because you would have unlimited space. You could build your dream layout. You wouldn't need a helix. So the NS, NS has a cool paint scheme, but well, that would be a big undertaking, Wilmer, and it'd be very cool to do. Get the big Penske mallets going through there, the big steamers. That would be very cool. I have well, I had some nice train documentary things that I've been recording off of a channel on DirecTV. They had Penske Steam on there, Wilmer, and of course, when I thought I was weeding some of them out, I accidentally erased everything. So now I only have 2 episodes in there that I just recorded over the last couple weeks. So, but Wilmer, that would be a very cool one to do. BNS Bob, nice to see you in here. That would be cool. So the La Mesa Railroad Club. I don't remember, Vinny. What layout do they, or what do they do in their layout? I don't remember that. I've seen that one, but I don't remember what they would do. And I didn't see what Glenn's was gonna do, so we'll go up here and see what Glenn said here. Where is Glenn up here? I don't see Glenn up here. Mm. Troy, nice to see you here. Okay, and Troy, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. You can freelance whatever you want to do. So it's, hey, this is your dream layout. Scrumptious, welcome, nice to see you. So, but yeah, I mean, you could freelance your dream layout. You could do parts of this and that, the planes. I mean, if you had limited space, you could do your dream layout. You could do across the country. So that would be very cool. Running long trains is always fun. I think I can run. I could easily with about 5 locos run a pretty good train around my layout. I could probably run about a 35, 40 car train and not be chasing its tail. But because um, some people have asked about my layout, it's actually a little bit bigger than it looks when I film, because you only see in the section I'm working on, and I have the section in the corner, and I have this long 16-foot section that goes around the corner. So um, to run long trains is always fun, and so that's why I have my one single main line, and I can do some switching in my yard. So for now, what I have is best I can dream in the space I have, which is what we all do. So wow, 38 car train. Wow. Absolutely, Roy. It is an advantage. Cheryl, nice to see you stopping by. I agree with you, Bob. That would be cool to do the Chessie in the Virginia area, but I wish CSX would do some heritage. I wish UP would do a little more heritage. NS did some. I wish BNSF would do some heritage, because there'd be some cool locos there. You'd have Great Northern, Northern Pacific, CB and Q, maybe Frisco would be in there. So yes, you would have. I might do that, Sparky. I might do that. The only thing is, when it comes up or when it comes down either side of the grade, it'll just like a roller coaster take off just a little bit for about say 12 to 15 inches, and then it slows down. But I follow it around. Wouldn't be bad. I can actually control it, I guess, while I follow it around. Actually, be the engineer, which is why I designed it. But that might not be a bad idea while I'm giving a tour. I think I might have to do that in an upcoming video. So yeah, I agree, Kyle. That's true. Hello, Toy Man Ron. Nice to see you here. If you guys have ever seen some of Toy Man's late night live chats, they are fantastic. It's always fun. Always fun. Roy, Container Man 68, nice to see you. Where are you driving tonight? I'm sure you're out there somewhere. Bill, this chat is about doing your prototypical or freelancing your dream layout and what scale. So stopped in Kansas. So you're home then, I guess, Roy. Um, well, Bill, um, it's just about us model railroaders wanting to build our dream layout where and how. Oh, a dream layout. Layout is just where you build a train, Bill, if that's what you're asking. So, as model railroaders, we all build what we call layout, which is what we run our trains on, and we usually model them after somebody. Or, yes, we are in America. Yes, and that's just what we run our trains on. We do scenery and all kinds of stuff. So, There, I think I'm coming back. Now I'm back. I don't know what happened there. I froze up. So, trying to stay up with the chat. So, I think some guys are explaining to Bill about the hobby. So, that's good. I mean, if I got somebody in here that's new to the hobby and we can help them out. Thanks, Mark. I don't know what happened. Usually, I don't have any buffering or much with my internet, so I'm not sure. Maybe it's going to rain tonight. I don't know. So, um, but yeah, Bill, these are all guys in here that can help you out. I mean, we all do this, and it's fun. It's a fun hobby. We meet a lot of people, so um, it can be an addiction. Martin's right. If you've seen that, it is. So I am building an in scale, what they call freelance layout. It isn't based on anything in particular. Um, it's just I just build it based on things I like to do with my own personal model railroad, switching and running long trains and having scenery and mountains and water scenes and stuff like that. That's what we do. That's what I'm doing right now. It's not necessarily my dream one, like I just explained to people earlier what my dream one was, but that would be cool. That would be cool, Roy, to have one by a military base. So I would guess, Roy, you would build like a container pier, of course, because you're a container man with ships coming in with containers on something where trains would roll in, you take them off. So, Lance, nice to see you here. Apache Loop. Okay, yeah. That is a very cool. I've seen a lot of people do that, Lenny, and to do it prototypical would be pretty cool. I think Tehachapi is very cool. So I think there's a somewhere in my rail fanning favorites list. There's one where guy engineers train through Apache, and it's fun to watch. So hey, 2112 drums, nice to see you in here. So 2112 drums. I don't know. I think I tried to ask you this before, but the 2112, is that a kind of a reference to Rush's 2112? Because that's one of my favorites. I love the overture. I can crank that all the time. Very good. Yeah. I mean, Neil Peart. I mean, he's the guy. He's one of the best. He's one of the best. So definitely got off topic there. So, um, Martin. So yeah, Martin, that's fine. Yeah, I would have. I mean, if I have my limited space, what I have now would work if I did the Murfreesboro district, or later on it became the Sparta district when they merged with the IC. Um, so my everything would work in it, but my Santa Fe locos. So if I was really doing my dream layout, I may have to sell those to get some more of my locos that I need. So yeah, Roy, you had that nice UP steam engine in there. We'd like to see an excursion run sometime through Echo Canyon. That'd be kind of nice with your steamer. That'd be cool. Yeah, he could. Roy could do steam. It'd be cool to see see Roy get a big boy and run it through the Echo Canyon. We like to see that. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, we might. Yes. Roy, that's a good idea. Double header, two big boys would be pretty cool. That would be. Yes, it is very scary sometimes. Baltimore Rail fan, I agree. Oh, um, DDA 40X. That'd be an interesting lash up there. I still want to get one of those for my layout. I know that Bachman makes one in a sound. It's not too expensive. It used to be. I don't know. I'd love to find a DD40X to run on my layout. I don't know how it would do with my curve. My one curve is very sharp coming into my yard and going out. So uh, I think I just put him in a timeout for a while. So oh boy. Well, when he comes back up, I'll moderate him too. So. Whoop, scrumptious. I'm sorry. I accidentally, um, I did yours by accident. I'm sorry. So I did not mean to do that. I hope I didn't block scrumptious, but I don't want to do that. So if I did that, scrumptious, I'm sorry. That was a mistake. I believe I did. Yes, I put him in a timeout. Sorry, scrumptious. I was gonna put that other guy in a timeout too, but he went by and I hit yours instead. So sorry. Let me see here. Ralph Greenwood should be. Okay. All right. Well, how do I get moderators up? I'm going to figure this out here. Give me a second here, guys. I'll. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I don't want to make moderator. That's party character. Yeah, he can cause trouble. I've heard about that. There we go. Let's see. Okay. I think he's gone. I got EO out of here, so. Well, I'm not signed in on my computer. That's what the problem is. Translate reloads. Well, I'm going to have to figure that out for the next chat. Yep. So gotcha. Walmart Container Man's here. Okay. Ah, okay. I'll figure that out how to do that. Sparky is he's okay. Sometimes he can be a troublemaker, but so we'll see. I think I got these guys out of here, so hopefully. Three dots on the chat page. Got you, Lenny. I just seen that. You texted me. Boom. All right. Well, the three dots on the chat page. Hmm. Oh, see what happened? These guys got in here. Now they got us off topic. We're going downhill now. So I'll figure that out. I'm gonna figure that out for the next one. Scrumptious always behaves. He's always behaving. So. Ron, nice to see you in here. I didn't catch you earlier, so nice to see you. Or I guess maybe you just came in on all this fun that we were having. We totally got off topic, but that's okay. Hey, we stayed on it for a while until got you, Lenny. Okay. There. Oh man, you guys are killing me tonight. You know, I was wondering the same, Wilmer. I have not seen Ron, so Lance, you're going to add on to the layout, or you're going to use more pink foam to build up something? Lenny, the next train show for us, I believe is going to be in Peoria, sometime in November. I have it down on my bench in the train room, which is where I keep everything like that, so I can refer to it when I call my dad up or say, hey, you want to go to this show? I've been thinking about it. I got it sitting here, so. Oh, I know, Toy Man. Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will. Two Roys and two Rons. Yeah, we're in trouble now. Yeah, we are. We are definitely going to be in trouble now. So. Build up. Okay, Lance. That's kind of cool. I know you're doing your river scene in that. So. Yes, Container Man. What are those containers outside of Walmart? Are there black ops in them? What do they contain exactly? You missed it earlier. I don't know if you caught it, Roy. One of the guys that popped in here said we're going to death camps at Walmart. So, Which it is always a death camp when you shop at Walmart in the United States anyway, depending on what city you're in. It's never fun. From China. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's true. Everything from the United States comes from China, which is why we're now in a trade war. So that's great. Well, I don't know of anything that isn't made in China that's in the United States or anything. Anybody know anything we make in the United States that we send to China? I'd like to know. Hmm. Yeah, it is pretty lively for a Tuesday. We totally got off topic, which is fine. I think it's fun. We stayed on it for a while, so we're still talking about railroad stuff. So, um, yeah. Uh, I actually just bought some Grand Central gems. I was afraid the guy was in China, and then I looked it up. He actually supposedly they're coming from New Jersey, so they might be here in a week. I don't know. So that's true, Ron. That's true. Baltimore Rail fan. Yeah, Hobby Lobby. They do have some higher prices. I go to Hobby Lobby with that coupon, 40% coupon, buy trees, buy whatever. Uh, I can go every day if I wanted to, but I use that. I'm gonna use that on my next bottle of realistic water because it's expensive. So yeah, I never ever seen any any model railroad stuff at Walmart. So yeah, it's Lenny, they have Hobby Lobbies over Arizona. I don't know because they're like I don't know if they're everywhere. There's certain spots. They're big in the Midwest. I know that. Um, they carry some starter sets. They have an in right now. They have a couple in scales, a couple HO. They do sell in scale and HO scale Sparkule like this Easy Track. And they sell mostly Woodland Scenic stuff and JTT some stuff. So I do get some uh, scenic stuff from Hobby Lobby. But mostly that's where I'll get some of my scenic stuff. If not, I'll buy it at train shows or I buy it down in the little depot that I go to. So, let's see. Thanks, Ron. Yeah, Glenn, Hobby Lobby's done away with a lot. So when they moved our store to a smaller store, um, they did move away. They did a lot away with a lot of scenery stuff that I like, and they did put some in. They took some out, but I did go and get some stuff pretty cheap when they were getting rid of it. They put on sale dirt cheap, um, so that wasn't too bad. But they are closed on Sundays, yes, Roy. And if I wanted to go out and get something on Sunday around here, I don't have a real hobby shop here. In a town of 100 plus thousand people, I don't have a hobby shop where I can go and get something. I would either have to go down to McLean, which is 15 minutes, 20 minutes down the road, or I'd have to go over to Peoria and Mike Scale Rails, which is they're not cheap for a store. So, and Some are open, Scrumptious. There's some that are open. Um, because we used to have a little guy here, and you go in, his prices were outrageous. But um, so the internet is always open, though. You're right, Scrumptious. And but when you're doing a layout on a Sunday and you run out of something, hey Mike, nice to see you stopping by. When they run out of something, where do you go? I mean, hmm. So Mike, you are getting the subs like crazy, buddy. I'm gonna like Sparky give you a congrats on that. Um, I like the fun you're having with your drone too. We want to see some rail fanning with your drone. That'd be very cool to see. Yep, yep, yeah, um, yeah. I mean, basically, I just buy stuff that I use for scenery, Hobby Lobby. But okay, lady. All right, huh? Go tell the sub secrets. Very good. So he did say subs. We might have to put him on timeout for that, Sparky, or Roy. Sorry. Um, we do have a Michael store, and they do, and I've seen their trees. They look pretty cool. They had some pines and stuff. They're pretty cool. They got some stuff. They're kind of a little expensive though, but sub. Yeah, we're talking about subways, not subs. So, well, Baltimore Rail fan, that's pretty cool. Um, that was from China. That didn't surprise me, Ron. That does not surprise me. I never knew that, Troy. I didn't know they were using that for that, but and there's the secret word for subs again. Yes. Scrumptious does know the secret. Yes, he does. It's fine. That's good, Ralph. I like that one. Well, we're doing pretty good. Got 27 people in here. My goal tonight was to have 25 to 30, so we've kept 27 in here for a while. A couple of nutcases in here that we've thrown out. So I agree, Roy. I think some of the drone footage of rail fanning footage that they have out there, if you see some guys that are really good at it, I think it's really cool. You see how the scenery is built up around the railroad too, which I kind of like. So that would be great. Wednesday. Um, I think they might raid you, Sparky. I think they might. He did say a bad word, scrumptious. He said the the word. He said it. Huh. Yeah, those trucker guys. Yes, he said the subway word. Truckers can post some nice videos, so uh substitute. Yes, Ralph, substitute. Sure. Yeah, Roy, Taco Bell tonight by chance? I was thinking about having that tonight, but I didn't. So, oh, KFC, hey, nothing wrong with that. So, subhuman, subpar. So, yeah, Sparky, are you getting a drone? Was that correct? You were getting a drone and waiting for it? Yes, Toy Man, we know you're bad. You are bad. Mm. Yeah, we would like to see Sparky get a drone, and we want to see what he would do with this drone. I think it might be dangerous. Might be dangerous. Seeing Sparky get a drone, what would he do with it? Hmm. Wow. Huh. No Taco Bell or A&W, Roy. Oh, I don't know. Not much. Not much to choose from there. Yeah, that's what man probably. And the host took us off way off course there, asking Sparky if we had a drone. So um, it would be trouble. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I don't know what I would do with the drone either. I'd probably get in trouble trying to rail fan with it. Probably wouldn't really know how to fly it well. Might even go through the window of a locomotive. I don't know. That would be bad. So I know we've all gone downhill. It was the guy talking about Walmart and the New World Order. He got us. He took us way off course here. I probably would be on the news. Yeah. Yep. And around here, it's the UP. I can't even get close to because there's a fence. So that'd be the one I'd probably use a drone for. So yeah, they definitely would have the police on me. I'm sure. So well, my father-in-law had a drone and he crashed it up in a tree. After quite a few water towers, he decided that he was going to try to learn how to fly his drone. So um, it didn't work out too good. So drone's now broken. Yep. So oh my goodness. Yeah, they probably would nowadays. Probably think I was a terrorist. uh, Yeah, funny thing, Toy Man. The neighbor is the county sheriff too. So it's hey, can you get my droid? Droid? Can you get my drone? It's stuck in your tree. So uh, just a few water towers. 7 or 8 probably, maybe 10. So that does happen, Mike. Does happen. But yeah, I always thought the drone idea would be kind of cool. Um, I always like to get one with the camera in it. There are some expensive ones out there, but I'm agree with you. I think Mike said get a cheaper one, learn how to fly. So yeah, we should get back on topic. That's true, Wilmer. You could step out on your porch and rail fan. I'd have to go down like 2 blocks down the street and I could rail fan. Yeah, Roy, that's true. Drones at Walmart, but no model trains. So that's too bad. But I have not seen any railroad stuff at Walmart, and I don't think I've ever seen any stuff at Walmart. Yeah, there are some expensive drones out there. So, but someday maybe I'll get a drone. We'll learn how to do that and do some rail fanning videos. Post some rail fan videos with a drone. I mean, I do a few rail fan videos when I can, but um, speaking back on topic, um, so guys, I'll get back to my river scene area here in the next week. So hopefully be done with it. So I think I know what side of Charleston you live on, Lenny. So I think I know where you're talking about. So I'm someday when I get down to that area, I'm gonna definitely pay you a visit. We're gonna have to work something out. So yeah, I think I agree, Jeff. I said earlier that the drone rail fanning drone. Why am I keep saying drone? I'm combining Android and drone. Drone footages are cool, especially of trains. Online only. Yeah, Walmart sells a lot of stuff online, but not in their store. That's the way it is. So I will, Lenny. We're gonna have to do that. I've got Kevin that lives here in town, Kevin Brown. Go check his channel out if you guys haven't. So I gotta have him over here someday. Once I get done outside, it's probably gonna be in November when it finally starts to get like cold here. I've got a month to finish this outdoor project. So oh my goodness. I think there's been a lot of droning in here. Yes, I need trains too. So, um, that I was going to use. Maybe we could, find a drone that we can all use to deliver each other's favorite water towers to each other. So, we've totally, yeah, we need more trains, Baltimore Rail fans. So, we started out talking about prototypical or non prototypical, what your dream layout was and what scale. Um, and then we got talking about a couple other things, and then some people broke in and started talking about drones. So, t shirt. Well, that's true. You could have delivered your t-shirts. Probably would have saved a lot of money on shipping costs. Yeah, I'm sure. I don't know. Toyman used to have a whole bunch of water tower, Coors water towers along his area there where he had his grain elevator. That would be pretty cool. I'd take one. You can deliver it by drone. I would take one. I might take two. I need a Sparky shirt to wear to the rail shows. I keep wearing my Vinny one. I'm going to wear it out. Now Vinny's going to get a new shirt too. So, yep. Oh my goodness, but well, so I'm about to wrap it up. We've been on an hour now. We stayed on topic for about 40 minutes, so I think we did pretty good, guys. I think we did really well. And wow. Hey, it's all learning. Post them anyway, Mike. I agree with Roy. Post them anyway. We'd like to see them. So, we're going to we're probably, some of us will have drones someday and we're going to learn how to use them. And so, hey, we see them, we see them. So, yeah, thank you, Roy. So, I'm going to start wrapping it up. So, I'll do what Sparky does. Um, hey, how many subs you guys have right now? Um, Currently, I'm at 182, and I can't get above 182. I'm stuck at 182. And someday when I get to 200, I will have a contest. So, I should have said, I think I said subscribers. I said the S word too. So, how many supporters do you guys have? Wow, Mike, you are making fantastic progress. I know, Roy, you just went over 500 this week. So, Ralph's stuck at 183. So, Lenny, 86. Cheryl, over 100. That's good. That's good to know. So, Glenn only has 64 supporters. Glenn needs a little more. He's got a nice layout. So, guys, go check him out if you haven't. Sparky's at a little over 2,000. Vinny's, of course, over 3,000. And before we go, Roy's got 6,000. Roy's doing excellent. Got an excellent channel. You're right. I shouldn't say that, Ralph. You did not. We're just cool. We're at 182. We're cool. Hey, Weber Railroad 583. But yeah, we need some of Roy S.'s supporters. All right, GRE 2057. We won't mention it. So, well, Lenny, nice to see you in here tonight. Thanks. So, guys, speaking of that, remember to go check out Sparky's contest and get involved in it, as well as Vinny's. They're both having contests, both going to draw same time when Sparky goes to visit Vinny. So, and thanks, Roy, for stopping in. Thanks to everybody for stopping in. We stayed pretty much right at the same level. People in here had a good chat tonight. So nice to see everybody in here. Next time I'll learn how to get a moderator in here. So right now I'm doing it on my phone and watching on an older computer that I have that I can't do live on. So good night, Ron, Toy Man. We'll see you. Catch everybody that's leaving. No problem, Vinny. No problem, Vinny. So once I get, we're going to get a new laptop anyway. So once I get that, I'll probably use that to do live streams when I do one, and then I'll be able to set moderators. But I'm going to have to learn how to do it. Right now, I record on my phone. I watch it on my desktop, which I'm not logged into YouTube on my desktop. So, which I'll have to do that. So, in your community settings. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll have to learn that. Like I said, I will. Thank you, Ralph. I think we all had fun tonight. So, oh yeah, Roy Container Man, we would like to see your N scale update. I know you have some nice, cool Mopac stuff. I'd like to see. No problem, Wilmer. Thank you, Vinny. I know we got off subject, but we had fun tonight. Let's have fun on Tuesday night before we get serious for tomorrow night's live show by that Sparky guy. And maybe some night we'll tune in and the guy will have a drone and we'll get to see him do something with that. So, see you later, Vinny. Good night. So, everybody, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. And everybody, have a good night. And I'll catch you guys in the video. Hope to post my update. When I get the next bottle of realistic water, and we'll get that in. So thanks, everybody. Hope you had a good time. Good night, everybody. So we'll chat and see everybody later. Thanks, guys.